Hello, it's me. I am leaving my local Home Depot. I came down to get a couple things, and I noticed this year, and I don't know if this is just like, I don't know the reasoning behind it, but there's a lot of plants for sale, and it's mostly ornamentals. So the Walmart and the Home Depot garden centers both have a lot of beautiful flowering plants, but you can't eat them. And the only place I know to go to get good edibles is at my local garden center, or a greenhouse nursery place, right? So if you go to those places, you know, they have a lot more selection, although they have run out of a few things really, really fast. So either I believe the demand for vegetables and fruit and things like that, bearing plants, has increased exponentially because of the current inflation issues and food prices going up and stuff, right? And sorry, I'm getting distracted. So people are putting in gardens, and even our wood guy, he came and he did our garden. He set up our garden for us, and he's like, oh man, so many people since like the fall have been booking me to come and like put in a new garden for them. Everybody wants their garden done this year. And I was like, oh really? And I was quite surprised by that, but I guess it shouldn't surprise me because, you know, everyone's feeling the pinch now. So but even when the stores had selection of vegetables like a month ago, they had, and it was so cold and it was rainy and it was just horrible, and it's like, where am I going to put all these plants if I buy them now? People still bought everything. Like I'm so happy I was able to get my tomatoes and my cucumber. Did I buy cucumbers? I didn't. I seeded them. But cucumber and whatever else I bought, like, the cabbages and the Brussels sprouts and all that. And because they're gone now. You can't find them. And so I'm going to head to my local nursery and see what they have still in stock. When we put in the garden, I lost Mr. Honeyberry. I have no idea. I mean, I know where he should be, but he's not there anymore. So unfortunately, he was sacrificed for the cause. And so I have to go buy another Mr. Honeyberry. Mrs. Honeyberry is doing great. She bounced back, no problem. She had like dirt thrown on her and stuff like that, you know, like plowed over a little bit, but she is doing fantabulous. Mr. Honeyberry didn't make it, and I can't even find where he's buried, right? So I don't know, I'm thinking he may have gotten like ripped up with the machinery by accident, like the treads or something, and then when they leveled everything off, he just disappeared. So I'm gonna go get Mrs. Honeyberry a new mister, and I don't know. Tell me if you guys have noticed that, like, if you aren't exclusively growing from seed that you've already had, if you notice like a drop in the merchandise at your local nurseries, because even my local nursery ran out of garlic, seed garlic to plant, and I don't know, a few other things. And thankfully, you know, my co-op, they don't have garlic. They have lots of onions and stuff, and they just got in their seed potatoes, so I got a bag of yellow seed potatoes and stuff. So yeah, let me know what's happening with that on your end. Something else I'm gonna mention is that this weekend, it's kind of like a hit or miss weekend. I'm not sure if we're going to be in town or not. My brother might need help. Well, he needs help. And our children, seeing as they're older, are going to go down tomorrow and help him with pouring concrete and stuff like that at his place. He's putting in a swim spa. Yes, it's fancy. And he's putting in a swim spa, so they're going to help with that. And then my husband might be needed on Saturday, so we'll see. If we go down, we help. Well, I say we. When I say we, you know, I mean he. But if not, then we will be, you know, mowing our lawn, which is at least a foot high. Some places 2 feet high. Mowing our lawn some more, because we did about an acre already, and we have like maybe another acre to do. And then putting in the potato bed. So I'm excited about that. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be big. Potato bed is not going where I thought it was going. So, you know, come back for that video when I show you it's a potato bed and how we're doing it. All right. Chat later. Bye. Here he is. This is a tundra honeyberry. Lonicera caerulea tundra honeyberry. Okay. So hopefully it's not the same variety. Like, they had about 4 or 5 different varieties, but I am hopeful that it's not the same one as Mrs. And then they should produce fruit. So if I still have Mrs. Honeyberry's tag, I will see. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to Google it and see if like I can find out what type she is. All right, bye.